It starts like any normal day. Nothing feels different. You wake up, you check your phone, you scroll for a few seconds, you get out of bed, you make coffee. Everything feels familiar, predictable, safe. But today, something small happens. You open your bank account, not because something is wrong, not because you need money, just habit, just checking. And for a moment, you pause. You stare at the screen a little longer than usual. Not because the number is shocking, but because something feels off. You've been working for years, showing up, staying consistent, being responsible, doing everything you were told to do. Work hard, stay focused, build your life. And yet, the number on the screen doesn't reflect that. It doesn't feel like progress. It feels like maintenance, like survival, like nothing is actually building. And then a thought appears. Quiet, but impossible to ignore. What have I actually built? Not what you earned, not what you spent, but what you kept, what you own. What would remain if everything stopped today? And suddenly, the answer feels uncomfortable. Because the truth is, most people never stop to ask this question. They stay busy, they stay distracted, they stay in motion, because motion feels like progress. But motion is not progress. And that's when it hits. All the years, all the effort, all the time, and nothing substantial has accumulated. No real assets, no real leverage, no real independence, just a cycle. Work, earn, spend, repeat. And for the first time, you see it clearly. You're not building wealth, you're maintaining life. And here's the part nobody tells you. This is not a failure of effort, it's a failure of structure. Because the system most people follow was never designed to create wealth. It was designed to create stability. And stability feels safe, but it hides something dangerous: stagnation. You can spend 10, 15, 20 years inside a stable system and never move forward financially. Because if money comes in and immediately goes out, nothing remains. And if nothing remains, nothing can grow. This is the moment where two paths appear. Most people ignore it. They close the app. They distract themselves. They tell themselves everything is fine, and they continue. Same routine, same system, same outcome. But some people pause, and they do something uncomfortable. They question everything. Why am I working? What am I actually building? Why is my income not turning into freedom? And that question changes everything. Because it forces a shift from earning to owning, from spending to investing, from maintaining to building. And slowly, very slowly, the pattern begins to change. Money stops disappearing and starts accumulating. Assets begin to grow. Leverage appears. Options expand. And over time, something powerful happens. You stop depending entirely on your time and start depending on what you've built. Because wealth is not what you earn, it's what remains. It's what grows without you. It's what gives you the ability to stop, to choose, to walk away. And the truth is, for many people, that moment starts like this. A normal day, a quiet glance at a number, and an uncomfortable question. What do I actually have? Because once you ask that question honestly, you can't go back. And that is the beginning of real change.